Hello, Chameleon Wranglers. This is Bill Strand, and welcome back to the 12 Days of Chameleon Gift Giving, where we're talking about gifts that are perfect for the chameleon person in your life, especially if that's you. Now, I do have to make mention of this tree. This tree is hand knitted by Yvette, my wife. Misty Mountain fans, you might recognize her on Instagram. And this is specifically made so I can be festive for the season. Now, let's get on to today's gift that I recommend, and I'm going to recommend a cup of Dubia roaches. Now, you're going to say, what the heck? I'm going to give roaches for Christmas? Yes, to a chameleon person, roaches are a wonderful feeder insect. Now, the Dubia roaches are a different species than you might be used to. A number of us are used to the roaches that infest our houses and run around in the sewers and stuff, and that's not too appetizing. But there are many species of cockroaches. Now, the wonderful thing about Dubia roaches is that they are easy to breed. And so what you do is you can either get yourself a subscription to where your Dubia roaches are sent to you on a monthly basis, or else you can just get a bunch and start breeding them yourself. This is especially good for those of us who have a number of different kind of chameleons and maybe a number of different sizes of chameleons, because when you breed them yourself, you can have adults, you can have medium size, you can have small size. Now, the particular roaches that I got today are from Dubia.com, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Let's go ahead and see this. You can see the unboxing. So, let's see if I can do this without cutting myself, which would make for good ratings on the YouTube video. But we don't need that kind of drama here. So, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. Got some nice packing, my packing list, and this wonderful box, live bugs. All right, so it says loose in box. I'm gathering that means that I don't want to open them up until I'm ready to open them over the container that I want to put them in. And so we're going to head and go do that right now. All right, so here we are. This is where I keep my Dubia roaches. See, we got them here. I like to keep my dubias in a bioactive type environment. I think it's a lot more healthy for them, and I enjoy it. Oh, look at that. Look at that critter. Some nice different colors there. Anyway, we are going to introduce my new Dubia. Now, as you may surmise, I already breed my own Dubia, so me getting more Dubia is more just to do it for this Christmas show. And I don't want to give advice for something that I haven't done. And so I need to check this out. And there we go. Nice and healthy. Oh, look at them. Beautiful. Beautiful size, beautiful everything. Now, since I usually feed off this size roach, it's convenient for me to get more of those, because it just means I just keep feeding them. So I can show the advantage of breeding your own Dubia roaches. So let's open this up. And so you can see here that there are anything from an adult to medium size to small size to babies, all running around. And so this makes it very easy to feed whatever size off you need, especially the males are mostly wings. So the largest of the panthers and veiled chameleons will take those down. And you have all sizes available to you at all times. Now, of course, Dubia are living creatures, and it's not a good idea to surprise anybody with something that they've got to take care of. Like, you don't give a pet by surprise. If you are going to give a pet, I recommend giving the setup, and that way whoever you are gifting this to can set it up and then bring in the pet. And that way you make sure that the pet is taken care of. Now, Dubia are the same thing. You don't want to just give somebody roaches if they're not ready for it. But your chameleon person generally will know what dubia are for. And so maybe you can hint around and say, hey, what do you think about feeders? But I got to tell you, starting a dubia roach breeding project is a lot of fun, even if you're not feeding chameleons. It gets a little bit addictive. They're a lot of fun to have a colony of dubia roaches. You may not think that, but once you get involved with it, you'll see. Now, dubia roaches are available from many different places. I got these particular ones from Dubia.com. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how I ordered. All right, first thing we're going to do is go to Dubia.com. Now, be careful. Autocorrect always wants to correct it to Dubai, and that's going to send you to the wrong place. But Dubia.com, there we go. And they've got a lot of things that they have here. And always check up here. See this? Yes. I am already a VIP. See, up here, you have this. There's a lot of discounts. Always check that because it's amazing what you can find up there. So let's go to live food. And also, if you are the chameleon person and you're looking for a variety of food, and I get this asked this all the time, Bill, what kind of things can I feed my chameleon? Well, you know what? Just go to Dubia.com and open up live food. And you're going to see all the things you have access to. But in this case, we're just going to go for dubia roaches. There we go. Now, this is a convenient size chart. And so if you're getting feeders for a specific size chameleon, you can measure and get the right size. If you want to go for breeding, then the larger you get it, the sooner you're going to have a breeding colony. But that is to be understood. Free sample of dubia. What the heck is that? Well, look at that. They let you have a free sample of dubia. Interesting. All right. That's okay because we know we want dubia. And so what we're going to do is, let's say, go to extra large dubia. What the heck? Let's say, if you're going to be doing, say, for an adult panther chameleon, I think the large 1 inch is going to do you fine. And so if you have one panther chameleon, get a count of 25. If you have a colony, you can go ahead, get 100, 200, depending upon what you have space for and what you're ready for. And if you're getting it for somebody, 25 is a good starter amount for their chameleon. That will feed a panther chameleon for a good week. What you saw me get there was a 200 count. You can do this as a one-time purchase, which if you're doing it for a gift, or else you can subscribe. Now, the subscribe feature is really good if you just want to feed off the dubia and you don't want to necessarily breed them. And so this allows you to get it on a regular basis. So in this case, I could have, 25 delivered every week, every 2 weeks. Oh, look at this. And so there's a lot of options. And I would suggest getting your chameleon person a 25 count. And then if they really love it, they can get a subscription, or you can just send them 25 for under the tree. And then just say, if you really love it, then I'll give you a subscription for however long you want to do it. And down here is a bundle. So if you want to get other delectable treats for your chameleon, it is easy to do that. And then of course, just check out. Now, I do want to make a note that dubia are not allowed into Florida or Hawaii. If your chameleon person lives in Florida, I know you can get discoid roaches, so they're similar. And at this point, I'm not sure exactly what goes into Hawaii, but if your friend lives in Hawaii or Florida, then you just Google for roaches that can go into those states. Like I said, I don't even know if you can send stuff to Hawaii. Generally speaking, they don't like you to send animals to Hawaii. And so there you go. And that is your gift recommendation for the day. I hope you're having fun with these recommendations. I know I had fun getting a sample of each one of these. Now, just to be clear, I order each one of these things and the companies don't know that they're going to be included in this gift guide. And so you know that when I'm doing the unboxing, that's what it looks like when you get it. None of these are sent free. I pay for everything. So thank you for joining me here, and I will see you tomorrow for the next day in the 12 days of Chameleon gift giving. See you then.